Hey y'all, Cherie here with Not Sure What's Cooking. Well, today I'm going to show you a breakfast recipe. It is a farmer's wife's hearty breakfast. So let's get started. It's easy, simple, and delicious. All right, first of all, you get one bag of the chili cheese Fritos. You can get you a casserole pan. All right, and pour that whole bag in there. You don't have to grease the pan or anything like that. This isn't going to take a real long time. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. All right, go ahead and get you some pepper jack, shredded up pepper jack, and shredded up Colby jack. All right, you can use whatever kind of cheese you want, but I'm just using these because we like this kind of cheese a lot. All right, now go ahead and just sprinkle some of the Colby jack on here. Now get you some of that pepper jack. Ooh, yum, yum, yum. All right, now spread some of that on there. Now this is entirely up to you how much you want to put in there. So you just do whatever you like. If you like it real cheesy, make it real cheesy. Otherwise, just like I said, to your taste, okay? All right, now set those cheeses aside. Now take those already prepared scrambled eggs, Italian sausage, and bacon pieces. Only what this is Italian like dinner sausage or whatever. And I just fried it up like hamburger meat, crumbled it up. And this is about 5 eggs. You can use whatever you want. And I scrambled those up. And then just some bacon pieces, fried. And then we're going to layer all of this on this. Yummy. Look at all that protein-filled breakfast right there. I mean, of course, it's not done yet, but anyway, all right, get that filled up there. And then get you a package of the restaurant-style buttermilk recipe. Now, you're only going to be using a half of one, so just go ahead and sprinkle all of it on top of it. All right, just remember that the bacon has salt in it. This has salt in it, so you don't want to get it too salty. So what you're going to do is you're going to use about a half a package of this, really about a half of a tablespoon, and just sprinkle it all on top. This just dresses this up really good and gives it such really good flavor. I mean, with the bacon and the sausage and stuff like that and the cheese, and the Fritos, it gives it a good flavor, but this just bumps it up another notch. All right, now get you some jalapeno relish. Now, if you can't find this in your store because it's a real big southern thing, but you could get it on Amazon. Now you're going to take about 1 tablespoon and just kind of sprinkle it around. All right, as you can see, it's just sprinkled on there just a little bit. You don't cover the whole thing. All right, now get you some more of that pepper jack. And just start sprinkling it on. And this is to your taste too, so as much as you want on there. And just think you're going to get a load of protein in your breakfast here, and it's going to taste really, really good. All right, now after you get some of that cheese on there, get you some minced onions, and then just start sprinkling them on. And this is to taste too, however much you want on there. Well, I'm going to tell you, these minced onions really gives it a boost too. So I'm going to put quite a bit on there and just make sure that it is everywhere on here. All right, now get some parsley flakes, something I use in just about everything. I use it just to dress it up, make it look pretty. So just go ahead and sprinkle that on. And this is to taste too, or color, whatever you want to call it. But just put whatever you want on there. All right, we're going to pop this in the preheated oven for about 20 minutes or until the cheese is melted really good. Now, remember, I had eggs and sausage and all that stuff already pre-cooked, and I just put it in the icebox last night. But anyway, I've got to make sure that it gets hot enough, so I'm going to bake it probably for about 20 minutes. But if you make it fresh right when you're doing this, you don't have to bake it that long. You just bake it long enough for the cheese to be melted. Y'all, it is done. Look how pretty that looks. Let me get it up closer so you can see. I mean, just the colors in it. It looks so delicious. All right. All right, let's cut into this little baby and let me taste it for you. See what it tastes like. All right, here we go. All right, y'all, look at that. Look how yummy that looks. Would y'all eat this? Would you try it? All right, look at all the different flavors in it. All right, let me try it here. Ooh, I can't wait to taste this. Oh my gosh. Y'all, this is amazing. I mean, it's just bursting with all those different flavors. Oh my gosh. And with the Fritos, it gives it a unique, different flavor. That relish, all the meat, the eggs, the seasoning. I mean, it is so good. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And I really hope y'all tried this hearty breakfast. And just remember, if you believe it, you can make this. And until next time, be blessed and safe. Bye, y'all.